so much younger than today. I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind, I've opened up the doors.
This is Ryan. Ryan is a kitty cat that was caught in a house fire or a shelter fire, and he was one of the only cats that didn't make it out. He had to be rescued by the firefighters. Ryan sustained second-degree burns, a lot to his face. You can see top of his eyes, top of his nose, his cheeks, and under his chin. All 4 feet were burned, and he did have singeing on all his fur. So Ryan had to have extensive therapy for burns. So burning on cats, a lot of the damage doesn't show up for a good 7 to 10 days. So at first he didn't look too bad, but then we started noticing, you can see here, he's lost about half of his fingertips. He had big, huge burns on top of his eyes here, and that's why his eyes were a little bit contracted upwards. You can see his nose has healed very well though. We did a lot of new bandaging therapies to help prevent loss of extra tissue from the burns, to keep the burns hydrated. And we also used something called therapeutic cold laser. This really helped to manage his pain levels so he was comfortable through his whole treatment. And the laser helped with all his wound healing. This is less than 30 days out since his burn. All his wounds are now healed. And the laser's really been impressive in how we got his feet to heal. This is what his feet now look like. They were all raw and burned, and he really couldn't walk on them for a good 2 to 3 weeks. He did get a lot of pain medication, kept him comfortable on every level, and I really do think the therapeutic laser helped keep his level of pain down as well, because he really didn't mind any of his treatment. No sign of any respiratory problems. He's eating, he's put on 2 pounds body weight, and all his burns have healed 100%. He's gonna have a great life.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
I like to adopt special needs cats, and when I came into the veterinary clinic where I worked as a technician, I saw Ryan in the cage and found out that he had been in a house fire over the weekend. I decided to take him home for a couple of days, and he was such a sweet cat. I brought him back to the clinic because Cat Depot took over his care, and he was at Cat Depot for quite a few months, had a lot of intensive treatment. I would go in and visit him once or twice a week, and kind of got very attached to him and decided I wanted to adopt him. I knew he wasn't going to be the easiest cat to adopt out to people because he doesn't exactly look like other cats, but of course that doesn't matter to me.
Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.